replay. Thank you for joining, and thank you for throwing me hearts even on a replay. Let me see if I can catch this camera up for you guys. If I can make it stand up right. I know this probably won't have a ton of viewership since it's Sunday, but maybe someone will find it useful anyway and catch it on the replay. All right, look at me, beautiful. Hi, and thanks for joining me. I am Amanda Noddings. I am a busy mom of 2. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you. I am from Spokane, Washington. I am a Star Diamond Beachbody coach, but more importantly, I am someone who has fought through depression, anxiety after losing a child and going through some tough stuff. Eventually, I was able to dig myself out, so I give you these tips today, not as someone who is a professional psychologist or therapist, just as a mom and a person who struggled through it. So I hope this helps you. If you tuned in the other day for episode 1 of this 5-part series, I went over journaling and writing down your thoughts. Hi, Wolf Boy. Writing down those thoughts to give them validity and to help you feel like you have some power over this struggle. So that was tip 1. You can catch those replays up on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/Amanda Noddings. If you're watching this, you can share this by swiping across with an iPhone or up with an Android, and you can tap the lower right hand corner to give hearts even in the replay. I appreciate you guys tuning in. So, like I was telling you, oh, thank you for the hearts. I love them. You guys are so sweet. As I was saying before, I'm just a mother of 2 who now in my fitness journey, I am doing good. I have lost about 92 pounds and I have overcome some serious depression where I didn't even feel like getting out of bed every day, mostly by pulling myself up by the bootstraps and finding tools, tangible, actionable tools, little things I could do each day. So the first tip the other day was journaling and writing those feelings down anywhere, even on a Post-it note, to make sure that I validified those feelings and made them tangible and real and said that it was okay to feel that way. The second tip was to, let me think what I said the other day. My second tip was to take 5 minutes. To be okay taking 5 minutes to tell your spouse, your husband, whoever, that it's okay to take 5 minutes. I want to show you guys. Look at this over in the window. Can you see that little boy there? That's my son picking his nose. That's beast mode, baby, we call him. My husband's inside with him now, so I promise he's not just unattended barking at the window. And then the third tip I'm giving you today. So, like I said, if this is helpful to you, please share it with someone because depression is a lonely, dark place. Hi there. And yes, that was my little baby. We call him Beast Mode Baby. So tip number 3 today, if you are struggling from depression, this might help you. And that is to take out the trash. Okay? Take out the trash in your life, including toxic people, places, and things. So if you have found through your journaling or just reflecting that there are constant triggers in your life or people who make you feel bad, you need to eliminate those and you need to limit your exposure to them. And sometimes, unfortunately, that is a family member. Thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts down there. Those are so cute. And that's how I know that I'm saying something that you identify with or you support. I appreciate that. That's also how our Periscope videos get ranked and how people know that I provide value. So I appreciate those hearts. Oh, blue and purple ones too. Thank you guys. So take out the trash. If somebody is toxic in your life, you got to let them go. If somebody is constantly saying negative things towards you, you've got to let them go and limit your exposure to them. Now, sometimes this is difficult if it's someone you're related to, but you can do your best to limit that interaction and shut it down when you are around them. And if you have to remove yourself. So I find that it's really helpful to replace that with something good. So take out the trash, get rid of the bad, and add something good. So maybe that means calling a friend, a family member, somebody you trust, somebody who always makes you feel good. Maybe it means getting on a support blog or a support forum online, a challenge group for fitness like one of mine. Bye, Wolf Boy. Thanks for joining. Federico, how is it possible? It's easy. You just got to reach out to someone even in your personal life that you see, or maybe it's someone you've admired. Maybe it's someone who always makes you feel good that you like talking to. Maybe it's somebody online that you follow, like a fitness coach or someone inspirational like Chalene Johnson, who says positive things every day. Maybe it's a podcast if it's listening to them and not actually talking to them. But try and eliminate that negative thing. You don't need it. It's not worth it. If it's going to a, let's say, I had a friend whose kid was in soccer, and the soccer moms were really, really, really mean to her. So instead of going alone, I told her to call me when she was going to go to the next practice, and I would go with her. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. So I went with her, and I sat with her during the practice, and when people were snotty or rude, I put them in their place for her because she wasn't strong enough to do it. So if you need someone like that in your life, a co-warrior, then you need to find one. And if you don't have one, you can reach out to me. I will help you also. So it's always worth it to find a positive person. And like I said, even if that's online, then you find someone online. I know people follow my fitness page on Facebook or go to my website sometimes to see the daily postings of inspirational things that I put, because that's positive. And he's back. So thank you guys for checking this out. I hope this helps you. There's 5 tips in this series. This is number 3, and that is out with the trash, out with the negative, in with the positive, okay? So if somebody's toxic, they gotta go. And sometimes you can let them back in when you're stronger and you're feeling better, right? Frederico, I like that. Big smile. So thank you guys for tuning in, and if you ever need support or someone to talk to, you can always reach out to me. My website is amandanoddings.com. You can follow me on Facebook /AmandaNoddings, Instagram @FitMomAmanda, anywhere like that, and I can help you slowly but surely kick depression's ass, because we don't need it. It's hard. It's a monster. It can take over your life, and it can suck you to a dark place. Like I said, when I lost my child, I didn't know how I was going to get out of it. But at the very, very bottom, dark, ugly place, I found a way to just pull myself up by doing these small things. Writing things down, writing down how I felt, and saying it was okay to be angry. Angry at God, angry at life, angry at this situation, angry that it happened to me. But ultimately, writing it down empowered me, and it made the feelings real and okay. So doing that was great. Taking 5 minutes alone when I felt overwhelmed, that was tip number 2. That helped me. Sometimes I had to say to my husband or a friend or a neighbor, can you give me 5 minutes? I'm not dealing very well right now. Sometimes at work, I'm like, I need my 10-minute break right now because I am stressed out. And I just need to be in a positive mental place. So I hope that helped you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, please share it. Give hearts in the replay even. And let someone know if it helped you. And let someone know that I am a positive person to help them with if they need some tips like this. Later today, I'll be sharing a little dessert recipe for you. I'm going to throw together some live, let me think. I think I'm going to do a live Periscope of some cobbler. Maybe some peach cobbler. And maybe some berry cobbler made with some hearty granola. So I look forward to seeing any of you tuning in for that later before I go to work. Have a great day, and thanks for joining me. Love you guys.